Hello, this is the creator here. In this video, I listened to every song off the Saviors album in preparation for the Saviors Deluxe. It was a long time ago and I just never got to editing it because I didn't really want to. Plus, by the time I was done with this, marching band season had started and marching band season went up until the first week of school. So I've just been not focusing on this video really. I am going to, it's not going to be a lot of editing in this video. There will be parts I cut or I added on top of or whatever, or add text to it. But it's going to have minimal editing. I just didn't really want to edit that much because it is a long video. But I hope that you enjoy the video, and make sure to comment if you want me to review any other albums track by track, because it was fun to do this. It just took me a little bit. Anyway, bye. So I've already done the beginning portion of this video already, but then I decided to rework some things. So 15 days as of recording till Saviors Deluxe is released. So I wanted to give myself a little bit of a challenge. For the next 15 days, I will be listening to at least one song from the Saviors album. I'm going to go in order, and every single day I'm going to record a little review, and then at the end of the 15 days, I'm going to record a ranking of all the different ones. But my original plan wasn't going to be this. It was instead going to be something where I would listen to the full album 15 different times and review the whole album as a whole. I decided against that because I'm soon enough my album reviews are just going to be exactly the same. Yeah, it's a good album. It's a good album. There's not going to be anything to notice. So I decided to rework that plan and make it 15 days, 15 different songs, because there's 15 songs on the album. That's also mainly why I started at 15 days. I don't know why I didn't think of it first. So as of right now, I've already listened to the full album. By the way, I'm going to try to listen to the full entire album, but some days I'm not going to, and I'm just going to skip to that one certain song. Okay. Day one, The American Dream is Killing Me. Also, by the way, I calculated how long it would take me to listen to 15 full albums of Saviors. It would take me 11 hours and 30 minutes in total. So, okay, let's start off with The American Dream is Killing Me. Okay, The American Dream is a great start to the album as a whole, because while Saviors isn't a political album, it has political aspects in it, definitely. It's not just political aspect here and here, it's just a little, but there's definitely here and here. There's a lot of songs that are just political, but Billy said that it was more about day-to-day life, which I really like how this introduces it as the American Dream killing him. No, cut that out. Duh, the American Dream's killing him. Whoa. No, but it starts off with a song that is kind of political, but it's also just talking about how life is living right now. And there's a few songs that do that. I could name 3 songs, including this one, off the album, that do that. So this is mainly going to be on lyrics because I'm not a musicianal mastermind. But I can tell when there's like good bass lines, good drums, and like good guitars. But like still, I'm mainly focusing on the lyrics because I like those. I really like the Forever Grateful to the American Dream is killing me. I like that. I see what you're thinking of. I see that, Billy. And then a part I really like from this song is People on the Street. No, I'm not singing. A part I really like from this song is the People on the Street part. I think it's clever. And I like how the song slows down before picking back up with like, is it power chords? I don't know. It's just a bunch of bass and drums and guitars. So, you know. I was trying to be funny, so please forgive me ahead of time. TikTok and taxes, more like just taxes. Anyway, so there's sleeping in broken glass. It's a metaphor for like extreme pain, if you didn't know that. I'm joking. It's like enduring like extreme pain or like hardships. I totally didn't search that up. It's kind of obvious now looking back, but I really like that line. Also real for that line. I'm not going to say the word. I'm not going to say the actual word because I don't want anything to happen to this video. But a line that I kind of think is funny, even though it's definitely like, I don't know what I'm saying. A line I like, I'm not gonna say the word, but we're for the American Dream. I think that like that describes white Texas dads very well. Anyway, from sea to shining sea kind of reminds me of Minority, which Minority, if you don't know about it because it's so underrated. I'm joking. But like it reminds me of Minority because like Minority is kind of a play on the songs that talk about red, white, and blue, my country, America, you know? Also the bass line in that part. No, don't include that, tweak out. The bass line in that part is amazing. It's amazing. I really like the bass line in that part. Also, the rhyming line to that is very fun. I like it. It's from sea to shining sea, my country under sea. That's how he says it, but like, I don't know how to actually pronounce the word because I'm slow and dyslexic. But it basically is like something to do with the army, which I like. Kiss Me, I'm Dead Inside. I misheard this originally as Kiss Me Under the Sunlight. But it's Kiss Me, comma, I'm dead inside. Clever. Also, throughout the song, throughout the whole album, the drums are like amazing, like hands down, amazing. Cinema, absolute cinema. Anyway, that concludes day 1. See you in day 2 when I'm doing, what song is after that? I forget. Pull it up on screen or something, I don't know. Maybe it would be a cool transition. I'm joking. But yeah, I don't know what songs tomorrow. I forget. Okay, day 2. I have no clue what I'm playing on day 2, so surprise to me. Bye. Hi. Day 2 is Look Ma. I Ain't Got No Brains. Personally, it's like one of my favorites on the album. Like, there's other good ones, but like, this is like top tier. I like quicker songs usually, so makes sense. Also, can we just take a second to appreciate my amazing notepad? This is what I'm using, by the way. I don't have any other notepads. Anyway, so, here are some lines and some instrumentals, mainly lyrics, but that stuck out to me. Hold up. I did not do my hair before this, if you could tell. Well, I slightly did, but like, not really. Okay, lyrics. One of my favorite lines that I laughed about the first time I heard it, but it just keeps on making me giggle. It's sick boy and I shit the bed. It's funny. It's funny, what can I say? Also, I really like the terminal vertigo for some reason. I don't know. I think it's clever. I think it's clever. I've seen the song compared to like Jaded, No Pride, Uptight, and Jinx. Mainly because it's like a like a quicker paced song that's kind of not supposed to be taken fully seriously, but it is also about Billy himself, or maybe not necessarily Billy, but somebody who has had experiences like him. So, also, Slam Dance on My Face Again. Chat, is that Riz? I'm joking. But yeah, does he wanna, is that like, you wanna make out with me, or like punch me in the face? I could see it either way. If you're lonely, who you asking to make out with? I'm joking. But like, wanna make out or nah? Okay. And I'm adios. I really like to highlight how most of these lyrics are kind of contradictory or like don't fully make sense, and I think that's because, hear me out, because the song's about kind of being stupid. All I wrote under that was LOL what? Next one, defying the signs of a missing link. I tried searching stuff up, like maybe I don't have the things right in my brain. But no, I have no clue. Defying the signs of a missing link is like something that's not, like if you're being compared to a missing link, that means like you don't have everything together, like you're missing something. What do you mean defy not the laws, the science of a missing link? I'm just wondering. I'm also not the best at sarcasm, so if that's sarcasm, I'm sorry. Next one, I'm a goner. He said that, and one time I was scrolling through the lyrics and I misread it as I'm a gooner. Next one, cause I'm special. Real for that, Billy. Real for that. Well, I'm gone, and I'm far away. Bro, like, we already know you're gone. We understand that, but you're far away. I feel like those are the same things. Highlighting the point, okay? Like highlighting what this song's about. Well, it's too late now for my suicide. I don't understand this one. Are you saying you're too old to like commit? Like, or maybe you're not depressed anymore. Good for you, but like I'm not sure what they mean. What really means. Okay. The drums, banger. I like how they're like, I wouldn't say that they're all up in your face. Sometimes I want them to be all up in my face, but sometimes I don't. So, but this one really hits home with like not in your face, and I feel like it's good. It's like nice in a background, of course, keeping tempo, and that's what Trey said that he admires in a drummer. So, but like also I'm not a drummer, so I don't know. I really misspelled this. It's supposed to be and a guitar, but I said and guitar, but for some reason guitar is spelled with a Q. And the guitar is amazing on it. Like, it's amazing. The whole thing's amazing. And then I feel like I'm gonna say this a lot, but I really like Mike Dirnt's bass lines. Like, I'm gonna say this all throughout the video. Mike Dirnt is a bass legend, a bass god. All of them in their respective instruments are legends and gods within their own right. But like, Mike Dirnt, man, like, he never has like a miss hit or something like that. Like, in my opinion. But yeah, that's all the notes I have. I wonder if I could do a cool transition or if I'm gonna forget. Cool transition. Hopefully I don't forget. Haha, imagine forgetting your transition. Day 3! Okay, on day 3, we have Bobby Socks. It's a banger. Tomorrow, by the way, just an FYI, tomorrow I might not be at the house because I have this family reunion thing I have to go to, so I probably won't be at the house. So I probably will have to record mine on my day 4 on day 5 and like record them together. Anyway, Bobby Socks. Oh my god. So I only really focused on this, like, on the lyrics a little bit in this one. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. If y'all did not know, Billy is bi. Really? In the songs about his bisexuality. There's a lot of other songs that are about topics like that, but like this one I feel like is a main one if you're wanting songs like that. So it was originally just going to be about his wife. Like, it was originally just going to be like, you want to be my girlfriend? And it was going to be about his wife. But then he was like, nah. Okay, here's the interesting part. The name. So, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Bobby Sockers? Something like that. They're basically like girls obsessed with like fads, like fashion fads. And that came from the term Bobby socks, like socks on your feet, which were just ankle length socks that were really popular in like 1940. So, but some people just say it's gibberish because there's like, I can't think of any at the time, but there's definitely songs in early Green Day's career where it's just like random, like especially on the Dookie, like Edna Sleep Is or whatever. Like it's just gibberish. And I'm not sure if it's for the laws or not, but either way, it's still gibberish. Mike Dirnt did not miss on this album, bro. He just, it was all hits. It was like boom, 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 boom. Bassline's amazing. Okay, my favorite line from this song is walk the cemetery and I'll kiss you again. Like couples goals. Like, it's making me feel bad about being single. Anyway, just a short little one. I feel like it's a really good song. And like it has so much repeated lyrics that I'm like, okay. It gets a little repetitive, but then again, I've listened to it like 5 billion times. Like before I really got into Green Day, I was still listening to this song. So it's a little like on the nose. Now I'm really into Green Day. Like it's only been like 3 months, and I'm not sure if you looked at my walls or not. I might like Green Day. Anyway, it's probably less than 3 months, actually. I mean, more than 3 months. Anyway, I'll see you in the next day, and I'm not going to do a transition because I almost forgot that one. I don't want to look stupid. Anyway, I'm going to take a shower now. My hair is greasy, and it's in a ponytail. I did not cut it. Bye! Hi, day 4 and 5. Well, it's on day 5, but, like I suspected, I didn't get back home until, like, 11 o'clock last night, and I was tired. On the way home, I was listening to like Nimrod on my CD player, and I fell asleep on King for Day. I didn't even make it all the way through. Amazing album, but I fell asleep to it and I was tired. Anyway, day 4, it was One Eyed Bastard. This is a banger, and there was like less underlined, like I love these lyrics. Like it's not a very lyrical song. It's more of a song that I feel like it comes out, like its true colors like come out during its live performance. Anyway, let me talk about it. So of course it's about revenge. Whoa. Like duh. I think it's called the lead up to the chorus, but whatever, the vendetta is a friend of mine. What revenge is sweeter than wine. That part, that was peak. That's so peak, man. So like at the beginning, like I really noticed it at the beginning, but like it's actually like throughout the song. But the guitar part, like it's like I didn't really notice it at the beginning, but like it starts at the beginning. The guitar part, oh my god, I love it. And also a part that like I had to listen to a couple of times to be like, whoa, I didn't notice that part, but that part's solid. And it really adds to like the suspense of the music, and like, because I wouldn't really say it's a happy song, so it's a little ominous. And what really adds to that is the pianos. Like it's a little higher than the rest, than what Billy's singing, what the guitar and bass are playing. It's a little higher than that, which adds to kind of the suspense in the background leading up to the big chorus. But yeah, that's day 4. I kind of only wrote a little bit of it because I feel like it mainly, like with all the hey, oh wait, I actually had a part written about that. I skipped a whole page. So I sit on this one again. I really like the guitar on this one, like throughout. It's amazing. So I heard somewhere that like that this song was like obviously written for like Billy's call and response, because Billy does the hey yo, like cut that out. But he does the call and response. So I feel like this, like I forget where I heard it, but somebody said, oh my god, this song is like made for Billy's call and response. And I have to agree with that. Like, geez, it's a lot of call and response, but it's really good. And like I'm like 100%. Okay, next one is day 5. It's Dilemma. It's a banger. Okay, so the beginning, and there was other parts of the songs that remind me of the beginning of Basket Case, but mainly in the beginning, it reminds me a lot of Basket Case, because in the beginning of Basket Case and Dilemma, it both kind of warns you like, hey, this song's a little more emotional, like, because in Basket Case, it's do you have the time to listen to me whine, and then like calling you into like saying like, hey, this is going to be more emotional, blah 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 blah. But in Dilemma, it's like, welcome to my dilemma, such and such, which I feel like just kind of shows you that like you could listen to Basket Case and listen to Dilemma, and those are both songs about problems that Billy had at the time of writing it, and but in both of the songs you can hear the same like emotion behind his voice. I think it's beautiful. Anyway, so my favorite line of this song is sit around in rehab feeling like a lab rat, because Damn, that goes so hard, bro. It's amazing. It really pops out to me because I'm like, you could hear the emotion in his voice while singing every single line, but like, especially in that one, I feel like, I don't know why it would stand out to me more because I haven't been in rehab personally. Big standout in this part is the drums, because in the beginning of the song and then some other points, it slows down back to like, be quieter. Like for example, in Basket Case Again, it's quiet and then it pops into the song. It does that more than once in Dilemma, and for each one, I feel like, I feel like it's kind of for Basket Case too, but I especially hear it in this song. It's like a pop out with the song, like a pop out with the drums, like, and like other, I feel like the guitar also, but like I can really hear the drums while listening to this one, like especially when it quickens up the beat, or well, no, not even quickens up, makes it louder and more in your face. On a Wing and a Prayer, I don't know what this means. I'm not good with metaphors. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Or, well, I guess this is simile. I'm not good with like what similes and metaphors mean unless if it's like obvious. I guess it could mean like on the edge, like on the brink, maybe not being sober anymore, but I have no clue. But yeah, I love this song, man. Like, it's one of my favorites on the album. Like, I like some of the other songs. This one is like I like their more sillier songs, or their more angry songs. They're more emotional, like, songs I usually don't really get as into, but this one I really like. I've cried at this song before, man. Like, I rarely cry to songs, but this is like one of the few of their discography that I could cry to. I've cried to others before, especially Lazy Bones, because I have insomnia and depression. Not a good combination, but with the two, every time, like, anyway, I want to be a dead man walking. That line especially, and even especially like in the concerts, you can especially like hear the emotion, and I just feel like it's me in the heart, bro. Anyway, that's all for day 4 and 5. I have no clue what tomorrow is. I keep on forgetting to look up the next day. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. See you tomorrow, actually. I have testing tomorrow. Don't want to do it. But I'll eventually. Anyway, bye. Hi, day 6, 1981. I'm kind of feeling out of it today. I'm a little tired. I forgot to take my meds today when I was taking my test. I had map tests and everything. So this is going to be a long one, but day 6 was 1981. This is like one of my favorites on the album, believe it or not. I love the guitars. My favorite line is she is a Cold War in my head and I am East Berlin. Amazing, 10 out of 10. But like I love all the lyrics of the song. Like, it's one of my favorite songs because of the lyrics. Drums, like after the chorus part, the drums after that, my favorite. Like, so there was the chorus, and then once the chorus ends, the drums kind of slow down for a second before like building back up to like the not chorus. I forget what that's called. But yeah, quick little one. I really like this song. It's one of my favorites on the album. I like quicker songs. This one always goes in my top 10. But yeah, well, not top 10 of all time, but like top 10 on the album, because there's like 15 songs. Anyway, bye. Bye. Another quick little one. It's like the middle of the night. and I forgot to do this because I went on a walk and stuff, and I'm being quiet because it is, in fact, the middle of the night, and I live with my family, who's asleep right now, so I'm gonna be quiet, and my camera is not focusing on me. Anyway, day 7 was Goodnight Adeline. It's about, it's suspected that it's about a street in the East Bay area, full of, like, bars and stuff, and the symbolism in this song is, Billy quitting that life. Anyway, this actually reminds me of a book I read recently called Scar Girl. It is a part 2 of a book called Star Boys, which is about a band. Not really important, but it reminds me of, like, their warning, skip to this time zone, for, like, not the so you don't spoil it, but this dude lost his leg in the first book and was dating this girl, and his girlfriend was, like, unknowing to him, his girlfriend had his baby but miscarried it, and so she became, like, an alcoholic, which it made me cry. I don't even know why. And he tried to convince her against that life, but like, he tries to convince her against that life, and instead, like, soon after his girlfriend became an alcoholic, he committed suicide, which made the girlfriend reconsider her choices. And overall, it's a sad moment. This book reminds me before, and like, this song reminds me of, like, the time before he eventually killed himself. Anyway, on a lighter note, the guitar part, oh my god, it is, like, absolutely amazing, and it really, like, encapsulates, like, the sad tone of the song. And my favorite line is, I'm like a dead weight, going to meet my maker, or whatever it is. 10 out of 10. Anyway, on to day 8. I forget what it is. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Day number 8, it's Coma City. Oh my god, I love this song. I have 2 full pages about how much I love it. In the past, there had been, like, 5 full pages, but that's because I was using a bigger marker. I'm using a pen now. I have my Kerplunk Slurpee. Very fitting. I'm at the end of it, though, so it doesn't really taste that good. And I kind of want to puke because of how much I drank so fast. Anyway. Oh, dang it. I got it wet. Damn it. I got my notes wet. Anyway. So the song, of course, is about how, like, fucked up America is. And, like, honestly, the whole world. So, like, the guitar at the beginning sounds fun to play. Not even a guitar player, but, like, it just sounds fun to play. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I think I said it, but like I said, I really like this song. Like, I love it personally. Don't call the cops because they all quit their jobs is, like, a banger line. Great. I should have recorded this earlier when I wasn't feeling sick from how much sugar is in this. Have you seen that one clip of, like, Trey Cool yelling sugar in the middle of the interview after taking a sip of the Slurpee? He was so real for that. You have to try the Slurpee to know. Don't call the cops because they all quit their jobs. Real for that. So this song reminds me a lot of Murder City personally. Mainly because it's about how messed up America is. And also it talks about a lot of, like, gun violence in this song. Same with Murder City, because Murder City was based off a shooting, or a mass shooting. I don't know. I think it was a mass shooting. Am I wrong? I think it's based off a mass shooting that Billy Joe Armstrong read about and then was like, I gotta make this song. Hold up, chat. Bankrupt the planet for assholes in space. Oh my god, how real has that line? It became so real, especially after... I'm not going to get into my political beliefs right now, but... that line's a banger, and I feel like if it was written now, it would be an obvious target. And I think even back then, it was, of course, an obvious, like Elon Musk, like, I don't know, but yeah, I just really like that line. Oh my god, stay still. Bass line at the end. Oh my god, you kind of have to listen carefully for it, but like once you do, it's totally worth it. Like I would listen to the whole song just for that bass line at the end. Reminds me of the Longview one, like the Longview going into the song, but it's at the end of the song and it's a lot more quieter because they're all yelling Coma City, and then Mike Jones over there playing scales. I'm joking, but I'm also kind of not, you know? That's the end of that day 8. Day 9 is tomorrow, and I almost forgot today. Anyway, that's enough of me. Tomorrow, I have no clue what day it is. Anyway, bye. See you tomorrow. Hi, I'm sorry if you hear any background noise. It is somebody showering in my house. Day 9, it was Corvette Summer. I love this song. Like, it's one of my favorites. So I love this song. The music video is silly. I love it. This is also going to be a quick one. I have a fever and the only cure is more cowbell. Take me to urgent care or the record store. Too real for that. Like 100% too real. Like way too real. Percussion on this song is a 10 out of 10. It's like my favorite part of the whole song. Also for the urgent care or the record store, preferably, just by the way, the record store, please. That was a little quick one, even though it's like my favorite song. Like, I feel like every time I have to make it a quicker one, it's like when it's like one of my more favorite songs. I don't know. That was day 9, only a couple more days. Last time I checked, it would be like 7 days until the release of Saviors Deluxe. So, yeah. Have a good day. I'll see you for day 10, which I forgot to search up the next day again. Oops. Anyway, bye. Ha 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 ha. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I totally haven't like skipped 6 days for no reason. Yeah, so these aren't going to be as in depth. And to be honest, some of these are not my favorite on the album, so I don't really care. Anyway, these are just going to be summaries of the songs, not really like, this is my favorite lyric, even this is like my favorite part of the song, because I feel like I've been doing a lot of that, and honestly it's getting a little boring. So I would rather explain what the lyrics mean to me in my heart, and also the internet, because I searched up the meaning of some of these songs because I did not understand. Anyway, Susie's Chapstick, or is it Susie Chapstick? Whatever it is, it's about like looking back on like an ex-girlfriend, also in more modern era where you just stalk them on Instagram. I really like this one, and I think it's one of the ones getting an acoustic version. I'm excited for the acoustic version. Also, I'm sorry, I probably sound really stuffed up right now. It's allergies, so I'm sorry if I'm sniffing all over the place. Next one is Strange Days Are Here to Stay. It's a banger about like the state of America. Honestly, the whole world. I like how he said it hasn't been the same since Bowie died. Like, I'm like, real. After that, it feels like we were declining as a society. That makes me sad. I feel like there's a lot of songs that like, there's Coma City, there's American Dream, there's other ones on here too that really just be like, whoa, look at this society. No, but like it like really encapsulates like the world. It's kind of like not good right now kind of feel. Living in the 20s is another one on the album that's like that. It's about living in 2020, like around that era, like not even just around that era. It's like from 2020 to like 2024. So like after 2019, that's what we're talking about. It's a really good song. I like it. No, I think that the Bowie line is in Strange Days Are Here to Stay. If it's not, if it's in Living in the 20s, I'm sorry. I'm confused. Father to the Son. This one's a more serious one because it's about like Billy raising his sons, both of his sons, despite like the tragedy of his father dying when he was like way younger than his son. So like it's just trying to be like a present father. That's at least how I took it. Some other people also took it as him slightly like regretting about what Joey did. If you have not gotten into that, you might want to get into that. It's interesting. And you can form your own opinion on that, but like it has been stated, I'm pretty sure, like I'm 90% sure, that they knew that like Billy and his wife knew. So it could be like, I don't know, it could be about like that. I always like read it as like somebody in Reddit said that they've always like seen it as a sequel to Wake Me Up because of how he's moving on from his past. Anyway, on a slightly happier note, Saviors. I love Saviors. Savers. But I like Saviors. It's like about how hope can grow from like nothing. And like, it's a good song. And I especially like how it came from the 2020 era. And oh my god, I love how this is like the second to last song. Even though, personally, in all honesty, I feel like it should be the last song. I love Fancy Sauce as an ending, but I also would prefer Saviors as an ending, and I'll get to why. So like, Saviors is about hope coming from nothing, and it was written in 2020 when the world was like exploding. So it's about like hope can come from nothing, like, and like I feel like that encapsulates like all these songs in the album are about, oh my god, this world, this America, bro. Like, the American Dream is killing me. Strange Days, Coma City, Living into the 20s. All of those are just about like, oh my god, what is society doing right now? And then Saviors is like trying to find people who are hopeful, talking about like how hope can grow and nobody knows where it grows from. I just feel like it's an amazing thing to like finish the album on. But then we got Fancy Sauce, and oh my god, I love Fancy Sauce, and like kind of reminds me of Lazy Bones in a weird way, as in like, you know, I don't know if you know, but like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a slower song, of course, but like it's not a slow song as in like it also reminds me of Wake Me Up. No, it like it's a slow song. You know, I don't know. This song talks about how normalized hateful things are right now, or tragedies are right now. Like how it has become this. Like, especially somebody said on Reddit, especially the line, I think it's watch the evening news because it's my favorite cartoon. Something along the lines of the news is my favorite cartoon. It just talks about like how normalized that stuff is. You know? Anyway, that's all of it. And last time I checked, I have like 3 hours till it's actually released. So, and also I am like almost 100% sure, but Green Day is going to be doing like one night music video. I'm not going to say because my family's with right now, but you know, like, yeah, they're going to do a music video of that, so I'm excited. I'll see y'all later. Also, I'm sorry I didn't do it all in one, like, sorry I didn't check in throughout the week, because like halfway through I kind of got like obsessed with Bill and Ted. I'm sorry. And I'm also sorry if I like accidentally skipped one. I was going to do a rank of like every single song, but I give up. I'm kind of tired right now. If I'm being honest, it's getting to the end of my school year. So I kind of just don't want to do stuff right now. So I'll do that a different day maybe. But I am going to tell y'all my favorite off the new album. I mean, not off the new album, off the deluxe, not including the already released songs. I'll tell you my favorite, and I'll tell you if the acoustic covers are any good, if I remember to. Anyway, I can't breathe out of my nose right now. Anyway, bye guys. I'll see you in like, I might record it tomorrow. I might record it. I'm either going to record at like 12 o'clock at night when the album's released and I have to listen to all the songs. Or I might record it later in the day tomorrow. Either way, I'll see you soon in like a day if I remember. Bye. Hi. So it's now the 27th of May. A few days after the release. I just wanted to listen to it like more than once. Like 4 days after the release, I think. I got my Punk Bunny coffee. It has coffee in here, like actual Punk Bunny in here. I just went to Speedway. I came back from like an award thing because it's the end of the school year for me today. Well, tomorrow is the last day. But they were giving out awards and stuff. I got stuff for like art and reading, but like, so let's talk about it. This is way too hot to drink yet, but it was an amazing album. I actually have it on vinyl. I can't really show. It's downstairs, and I don't want to walk downstairs. I was like just down there. I'm a little overstimulated. If you know, you know. But I listened to the full album, in full, and also the special releases, and it's the special like deluxe add-ons are amazing. I'm gonna talk about them now. I have my thing to look at the list. Okay, Smash It Like Bablushki, an amazing song. I really like it. I don't know if it's like my favorite on the album, but like I feel like I like most of the songs besides like 2 of them. But even one of the 2 I don't like of them, I'm like okay about. I'm like meh, you know. Smash It Like Bablushki, amazing. I don't know what else to say besides I've listened to it a lot, and when it was released, I was going to go on a road trip with my friend to this place. It's like a water park. We were going on a road trip there because it was like it was fun. But I totally didn't yap to them about the song and Green Day's new deluxe album. Anyway, it's a good song. It's like up there. It's like one of the songs I like off the album, and I would listen to it again by itself. And also like it was released before the rest of it, so I feel like I've listened to it a lot more. Next one, I just have them all. They're not even in order on the list I have. The next one is acoustics, like not on the list, but the next one on my list I made are the acoustics of Susie Chapstick and an acoustic of Father to Son. Susie Chapstick, I like it. I like it better with originally. Like I feel like that way for both of them, but like it's still good. I wouldn't listen to it by itself really, unless if I'm listening to the whole entire deluxe. But yeah, Father to a Son. I feel like Father to a Son, I wouldn't listen to it by itself, but like on the acoustic, you can like really hear Billy's voice in that, and like especially when you like look up the meaning to it, I feel like that one is really good acoustic, and like if it was done like that live, I wouldn't be upset whatsoever. I like it. I don't really like it better than the original, but I feel like for both of these songs, acoustic would be cool to hear. F off. I'm not going to say it too loud because I have family. What can I really say about this? It's a good song. A lot of people like ranked it at the lowest and are like, I hate this song. It's one of the two songs I didn't really like that much, I'll be honest. But like, it's still not my least favorite on the album. My least favorite, I'll say that one for last. Or wait, yeah, I'll say that one for last. But, it's not my least favorite whatsoever. It's just not my favorite of all of the songs. Like, I like Underdog and Ballyhoo more than it and Smash It Like Babushki. I like those songs better than F Off. But like, at the same time, hey now, I'm just an angsty teen. I like it. I would listen to it on its own sometimes. When it comes up on my playlist, I won't skip it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's one song I would skip. We'll get to that. But I like it. It really, like, you can tell is more angry. I like angrier songs. I like it. It's not my favorite. I thought it would be one of my more favorited ones because I'm like, I knew it was going to be faster paced, and I like faster paced songs. I really do. And this one I do like. It's just not my favorite. Like, the other ones kind of go on top. And I like it, and I don't think it deserves all the hate because, like, it's not, like, emotional like most of the other ones on this album are. Well, it is emotional as in just anger, pure anger. Pure pissed off energy. But besides that aspect, like, I like it in the sense of, like, when I'm upset, I could listen to this, like, over and over again. But, like, it's not my favorite. Underdog. This is a banger. I like it. I'm not sure where I would rank it because, like, I'm not doing rankings of these songs because I don't feel like it. But it definitely wouldn't go too low on my thing. It probably would. I like it. Out of the 3 songs that were, like, out of the 5 the 3 songs out of the 5 that were released, those 3 that, like, were released after the fact, Underdog was definitely my favorite. Next one. Oh wait, I'll skip that one. I'll add it last. I'll add it last. Last song is my least favorite, and I don't want to listen to it. Next one is Ballyhoo. Ballyhoo is a banger. It kind of made me cry because I listened to it at 12 o'clock at night because that's when it came out for me. I cried just a little, just a tiny bit, because, like, it was emotional for me. I was like, I love this song. Ballyhoo is actually, like, referring to, like, a failed movie, which I feel like is interesting. And also, I think it was, I don't know, in one of the songs off Saviors, it mentions Ballyhoo. I'm like, yeah. I feel like during Saviors, like, when it was being produced, like, more recently, there's a lot of bad movies out in the mainstream of movies. But this song isn't necessarily about just movie flopping. It's an emotional one, and I love it, and it made me feel sad. Stay Young. I don't like it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's 4 minutes long, and it's just stay young, and, like, that's it. Like, there's lyrics in there, but, like, feels like something, like, not musically, but lyric-wise, feels like something that would belong in Father of All. Like, not musically, not lyrically, it just, like, lyrically as in it just repeats the same chorus over and over again, and that's its title track too. Like, I feel like you could tell why that one was saved, why that one didn't make it on the full album. Anyway, I like more, like, complex ones. Like, I don't really like any of the less complex songs. Overall, I really like it. The Deluxe, it's a good song. I mean, not good song. It's a good album. The album itself has to be up there with, like, my favorites. Like, let me just tell you my quick ranking of not all the albums, just my top albums. Warning is my number 1 favorite. It's not underrated. I don't like it because people call it underrated. No, I like the music. I connected most of the songs on there. Warning. American Idiot. I don't think anybody could disagree besides if they were telling me to put it higher. Nimrod. I am too emotionally attached to Nimrod to put it any lower. Dookie. And then somewhere I would put, after Dookie, I would put Saviors, which is a good number 5 in my opinion. Like, wait. Yeah, I think it's, I have a wall of, like, where all my, those are all of the albums by them, besides Shenanigans, but I don't count that. But yeah, I definitely think it's better than most of the albums they've made. And before you come for me and say, what about Insomniac? What about Insomniac? I'm not a personal fan of Insomniac, and I feel bad about it because I know it has exactly what I love in all of the Green Day songs, but I just don't like it for some reason. I like it, but I also don't. Anyway, it would definitely go number 5th place. I would definitely place it number 5. And I think it's a fair number 5. This is definitely watered down. Anyway, bye. Hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. Joking. Unless if you want to. Comment down below your opinion on the deluxe album. Because I want to hear it. I like the deluxe album. If you have an opinion on it, comment down below what your opinion is, and I'll tell you if I like or agree with that opinion, maybe, if I see the comment. Anyway, bye for now. I might make if you want me to do this again, maybe, I could do it like leading up to like a birthday of an album. I just realized I have an American Idiot, but I need to take that one down. But anyway, if you want me to rank any albums, give me a suggestion. And it doesn't have to be a Green Day album. But I might ask, but I might not do it if I don't really like the musician that much. Just be warned. Anyway, talk to you again sometime soon.